Hey, 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 happy Friday, everyone. This is Blake Hotchkiss with the Association for Vascular Access. Join with me as usual in the virtual studio, Judy Thompson, Director of Clinical Education. And I'll let you take it from there, Judy.
Thanks, Blake.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it's so good to see you. I haven't been on for a few weeks, but I'm very excited to introduce our guest for today's Facebook Live. Is many of our good friend Dr. Laurel Wirtz. So most of us know her out here, but I would love her to give it the few of you that don't know her. Oh, your alarm's going, girl. The few of us that don't know her as well. Laurel, give a little background and then maybe give them a teaser about what you're going to talk about next week. Welcome,
Thank you,
by the
Blake.
way.
Thank you, Judy. So glad to be here. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Laurel. So excited to be here and talk about catheter patency next week. A little bit about me. I've been a nurse for almost 20 years now, and had passion for caregiving in the early start of my career. But in about 2005, really got into vascular access and found my passion there. And I haven't been able to tear myself away from it since then. My journey has been throughout all of New York and Pennsylvania, and now I'm in Manhattan at New York Presbyterian Hospital. But I've always kept my hands in leadership, in vascular access best practices, and it's a passion of mine. So I hope that comes through in the talk. So catheter patency and caring and maintaining our catheters, super important. And next week, we're going to get a full-blown kind of overview of how important that is, the why, which really drives our practice, right? And then we're going to explore, and this is the most important thing that I really want to drive home in the talk, we're going to explore ways to improve, because we've been talking about this for a long time in terms of catheters and doing it right and what we should be doing. But it's really about the actions that we want to take to make things better in our own organizations and settings. So I'm really excited to talk with you guys about that next week.
Awesome.
It's going to be a good
Excited to have
webinar.
you on. If you guys haven't registered yet, I know there's tons of people who have so far. Plenty of space for these virtual events, and it's free to attend. You can catch the registration link down in the description for this video. So take the time, register for that, and come and listen to Dr. Wirtz talk about catheter patency. So important, improving clinical practice, best outcomes for patients. Judy.
Yes. So, guys, if you have not heard Laurel speak, she's a dynamic speaker.
Yep.
And she'll not only educate you, she's going to entertain you a little bit. And the woman can sing. That's the other part she didn't quite tell about herself. She's got a
I don't know if
crazy
there'll
good
be any singing
voice.
next week. I don't know, but you'll
No singing?
definitely get the performance aspect of my talk. That always comes out.
That'll be good. But don't miss it. There's no cost for even, you don't have to be a member to come to this webinar, and it's free to all. So tell your colleagues about it. There's nobody in healthcare that does not need to know about catheter patency. If you're in healthcare, you have somebody with an IV at some point in there. So come join us. Come join us. And before we sign off, make sure you have a really nice Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
Guys,
Enjoy
be safe
the
out there.
holiday weekend extra long. Hopefully you're not working shifts at the hospital. And
True.
Yeah.
True. Guys, thank you so much. Laurel, thank you so much for popping in.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week.
Great. I'm going to take us out. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, happy Friday, and hope you enjoy, like you said, the long weekend. If you're not working, friends and family, super important. Learn all about the best practices in vascular access by following the Association for Vascular Access on social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. And if you're a big fan of YouTube like me, you can catch these videos, all of them in the series, right there. So
you're a ham. You're
I
a ham,
know.
Blake Hotchkiss.
Well, guys, catch you on the next one.
Bye, guys.